assembling what an assemble drawing. So now we are just disassembling it. So there you go, there you go, there you go, like this. I can go just a little bit up there. There you go. There you go. There you go. So this is the full sectional front view of item 1.
Single man. There is a social
Item 1. So now a full sectional front view, a full sectional left view of item 1. So if the word said full, it doesn't mean that everything's supposed to be in section. You understand? For instance, if we were to trace the cutting plane of your left view, your cutting plane was going to be situated there by your front view, and the arrows, they were going to point this direction. They were going to point this direction. You understand? So which simply tells you to please draw a full sectional a left view. So if we are tracing, the cutting plane from here till there was not cutting anything. You understand? From here till there, the hacksaw was not cutting anything. It's only cutted from there till there. That is why you must have hatches only on this portion. So from here till there, you do not have to have hatch there, because the hacksaw did not cut at anything right there. You understand? So I have some videos where I'm teaching thoroughly how do you trace the cutting plane. You can just scroll down there by my YouTube channel, sectional drawing, engineering drawing, and 2 and 3, mechanical drafting, and 4. You understand? So now, which means if we section, my brother will only section here. Yeah, there you go. Here I can have a hatch there. So there you go, and there you go. Right, so the hatching direction of these two views, they must be at the same direction, and the spacing has to be the same as well. You understand? Because this is one object, but in different views of perspective. You understand? So there are hatches. If you decided to make this one clockwise, you cannot decide to make the left view anti-clockwise, which means you are now saying it's something different. You understand? So the hatches, I make them clockwise direction, there by my front, which means even there by my left, they're supposed to be the same. You understand? So they're supposed to be the same and equally spaced. So which means I've answered item 1. You understand? So which means up there I can simply say this is 4.1, this is 4.1.1, this is 4.1.2, just to make it clear to an examiner or to a marker, I understand what I am doing. You understand? So now I can go down to item 2. So now down here I can say this is 4.2. Then I answer 4.2. What are they saying? They're saying draw the mounting plate, which is item 1, showing the half sectional front view with the right hand in section. So somebody can be confused by the word right and be like, how come are we talking about the right, whereas this is first angle orthographic projection? How come are we talking about the word right, since you are saying this is first angle orthographic projection, whereby we have the front and the left and the top, we do not have a right view. So understand that when we now talk about half sectional, we have the half sectional with the right hand in section, we have the half sectional with the left hand in section, we have the half sectional with the bottom and the upper in section. You understand? So the question, they say draw a half sectional front view with the right hand in section, and you'll be given how much? 4 marks. So your job is to go back to trace item 2. Okay, item 2, this is item 2, trace it. It goes start here. This is the front view of item 2, this is the left view of item 2, isn't it? But as they said a front, they said what, a front with the right hand insertion, a front. So we are going to concentrate on this one. So there it goes, there it goes, that goes, that goes, that goes, that goes, that goes. You understand? Item 2. The moment I'm reaching this point, I want to go up. I'm wrong now because now is what, this one is item 4. So which means I'll go straight, I'll go straight, I'll go straight till where I started. You understand? So now let's draw it. So it's usually be simple when you use the very same vertical center line of item 1 front view. You understand? On the very same vertical center line. So right from here I'll decide to start a faint horizontal line. So now I go back to look at what, at the length. Then from here till there is 115. It's 150. You understand? So take your drawing compass. Your calculator. 150 divided by 2 is 75. So you are getting 75. So what do you do with that 75? You come and put it here. 75. Remember, we are using a scale of 1:1. This is 75. Then I mark it 150 and mark it 0. You see now this whole, I don't have drawing sheet actually. That is why I'm forcing to whatever I see. So my 0 is actually there. I don't know whether you see it nicely. YouTube guys, are you still with us? Do you see our 0 or is actually right here? Excuse me for this puncher hole. I do not have enough drawing sheet, and this drawing sheet is very old. That is why you might look like you might see it dirty. You understand? It's very old. Even at the back there are some other drawings. So from here till there is how much? It's 150. So now I'll go down, faint, go down, faint. Okay, so now what do I have? So from here till is how much? They are telling us what is how much there by what? Your left view. Your left view. They are telling us what is how much. So it's 25. So 25, I'll come and do it like this. There, where is my 25? 25 is right here. So after I've gotten my 25, I get a faint line, horizontal faint line for now. So come back here again, get what? So which means for on this part I must be able to get my my item 2. So from here till there is 25, isn't it? They are telling us there by our left view, which from here till here is 25. Remember, from here going down is now a different what? Item. Okay, so now what we're gonna do from here till there is how much? Is diameter 50. From here till there is diameter 50. So you're going to say 50 divided by 2, which is 25, isn't it? So you take your 25 like this, put it into 25 like this, which is the half of 50. Then I mark it 50 and mark it 0. I can even draw dark then. There you go. You understand? After I've gotten that, draw vertical faint constructional line just make them faint. Remember the constructional line of this item of 4.1.1 and the 4.2, they've got nothing to do to each other. What is the only difference is that they are sharing the same vertical center line. You understand? Okay. So now what am I going to do? So after I've gotten this one from there till there, which is 50, which is that one. So now I can go down here. From here till here is how much? From here till here is how much? They told me which is 8 millimeter. You understand? It's 8 millimeter. This is 9. This is 8 millimeter. So I can mark it 0. And where I just got my 8 millimeter, I draw a horizontal constructional line faint. You understand? So then after that, what is going to happen now? So from here till there, I already got it, which is 8 millimeter. How about from here till there? They taught me what from here till there is what is 20 millimeter, which means the other remaining one is going to be 5 millimeter. So there it goes. From here till there is 20, not from here till there. You understand? Check it nicely. From here till there 8, again, not where your 8 begins 20. You understand? Right from the back where you started your 8, from there till there is 20. Is 20 millimeter. You understand? So now there you go. So which means now I can have this one dark from here till there without fear or favor. Now I can have this one from here till there without fear or favor again, which is which one? Which is this one, from there till there and from here till there. So how about this one? From here till there is 100 and what? 106 from here till there. You see that I'm pointing it right from my left view. So they said it's diameter. Since they say diameter 106, which means it's still the same as from here till down here, which is what we did up there, up here on our front view. So which means I can simply take it right from here and construct it down till here, even here, construct it down till here. You see the advantage of aligning your item to using the very same vertical center. Why? Because right from your assemble given, they were being aligned just exactly like that, using the very same vertical center line. You understand? So now, which means I can now, if we are not given this radius, we can then use this one. So which means without fear or favor, I can get this. So there you go. Even this other side. Even this other side. There you go. Such that now I can come back and get this one dark. There you go. So this upper part, what is going to happen is also not a straight corner, so it's going to be something of this nature. You see that you are done already. There you go. In this other side, just be careful. There you go. One of my colleagues here correct me, said, my brother, be careful of your line, they mustn't cross. Be careful of your line, they mustn't cross. Yes, my guy, you're actually correct. Your lines, they mustn't cross. They mustn't cross. Right, then after that, what are we expected to do? Remember that the question said with the right hand in section. with the right hand intersectioning. So we are having holes, 2 holes. So what is the pitch circular diameter of these 2 holes? It's 108. We are looking for this center, 108. Do you see the 108, 128 that I'm talking about? So we're going to say 128 divided by 2 is 64. So I can simply do like this, 64, put it, this is 65, 64 is this one. So I mark at 128, this is 130, this is 129, this is 128. I mark there and mark at 0. You understand? So these are the centers of this diameter 10 that I'm about to draw. Like this. Then from there, remember, let's go back to our question. They said what? A half sectional front view with the right hand intersectioning, which means the other part is supposed to remain as what? As an outside view. So which means right here I am going to have a vertical dark line. So what's going to separate right from left here? It will be this line. So this line is going to remain there. This one, as much as you can see it right there by your assemble. It was dark. It's remain there. This one remain there. This one remain there. So we are doing vice versa of what we see in other ways. You understand? This was given with the left hand intersectioning, but now the question say with the right hand intersectioning. So this one, it will be there, which is that one. This one, which is that one that I just drew. So how about this one? We have to get it as well. There you go. You understand? So now the diameter, it has got the very same diameter of what? Of diameter 30. Because there was item 6 that was running through item 1 and item 2. So there is still the same diameter 30. You understand? So that is why I can simply go back to my item 1 and project this line. There you go. So this side, it should be, when it gets here, it should be in hidden. Like this. Then I go back again. I take this one. Faint. Constructional vertically down. Once it get to my item 2, it should be dark. You understand? It will be dark. That's where my hatches they will start. That's where my hatches they will start. So how about this side? We are having this PCD is going to give us what? We are having diameter 10. So we're going to say 10 this side and 10 this other. And not 10, 5 this side, 5 this side. Because if you say 1, 0 divided by 2, which is 10, you are getting 5 millimeter, isn't it? So with that 5 millimeter, you just come here. This I put it at 5 so that I mark at 10 and mark at 0. And now I come, this one must be solid, this one must be solid. You understand? So this other side, you do the same thing. You put it at 5, you mark it at 10, you mark it at 0. Then this one supposed to remain as an outside item 2. So it's supposed to be in hidden. Yes. So now you can take now your what to call your set squares, 45 degrees square, then your section. So these hatches, they must be anti-clockwise, a little bit smaller than the one of item 1. There you go. Comes now there. There you go. There you go. There you go. Equally spaced at an angle of 45. There you go. Yes. So that was it. That was it. That was it. So no hidden details is necessary. So if they said it's necessary, in case you put them, you are not going to penalize unless they said do not show hidden details. You understand? So which means I wasted my time when I was showing this one. You understand? I was not supposed to show it. But if they say no hidden details is necessary, which means they are not going to penalize me even if I've drew them. You understand? So line works accuracy layer. Okay, that is it. So thank you very much guys for watching. That was Mr. Nkosi. See you on the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe for more videos to be uploaded. Those TikTokers, if you are still not aware with our YouTube channel, this is our YouTube channel where we specialize with engineering drawing, actually grade 10, 11, 12 engineering graphics and design, EGD grade 10, 11, 12. You will find it there. You can still send us questions that you want us to look at it together with my colleagues even here on TikTok, because I've got strong guys even here which are very good in drawing. You understand? You cannot fail drawing, whereas we are here for you guys. You can't, like, seriously, you can't. So please, this is our YouTube channel. Please, when you get there, please support the channel by subscribing and like and share the like the video you are watching. You understand? So TikTokers, in case you are still new, this is our YouTube channel. So you will also find engineering drawing N1, N2, N3 there, mechanical drafting N4, and boilermaker N1 to N3 is there. So thank you very much guys. See you on the next video. Okay.